Hi guys, here we have a Mutation Masters of Midnight part and parcel live this time. And I mean live mutation, not done on custom. So immediately as the mutation came out, I did it on solo queue, and I wanted to cast this game because it's interesting. And I don't have time to play it again, but it went pretty interestingly. So yeah, this guy actually he probably thought that he's typing in the chat, but actually he was typing to me here. So yeah, okay. So I decided to go Frightful Fleshwelder. And my ally was technical recruiter Tychus. Okay, this is kind of better for Stukov for Tychus, but he did pretty well. I decided to go. I didn't play Frightful Fleshwelder a long time in Mutation. This is ideal chance because first of all, Diamondbacks can they have a lot of firepower, and they can fire on the move. They also have that upgrade that leaves slime behind, so they are not so much exposed to the attacks. And the enemy was Oracle Void Ray Carrier, which is kinda okay. I was just a little bit worried that Diamondbacks will have to do a little more micro, because Diamondbacks would probably attack interceptors, wasting their that fungal snare on them. But not much of a concern. Okay, I'm spreading a little bit creep with these overlords over here. And as I said in previous video, you can see that Balios has the normal range, so it's recommendable to fight alongside Balios once it's on the move. Once you start moving to the hybrids, not let it die. Okay, the other reason is of course that it has good against ground units. This was air composition though, but when you have spawning hybrid, even that helps a little. Yeah, this was a little bit unfortunate. Apocalypse gets scared right away, but it won't get scared a lot. I mean, there is always a chance, but Apocalypse is a big unit, so and it's heroic, so it will only get scared for 5 seconds, not 10. Okay. This thing is, of course, now I don't have compound, and I have this already have 3 structure infestations. Although you have to be careful with this in this mutation, because you know it can also feed the life leech to the enemies. So you don't just use it to tank for the Diamondbacks. So you can shoot behind and not expose Diamondbacks to attacks, but don't use it as a self-standing thing. I mean, yes, just use this because it may just feed the enemies and never actually die. So yeah, now I used it, but I used the Alexander too. And you can see now you can see this now. A lot of thing is scared. Look at these zealots like life leeching, and they kinda not dying. But okay, I mean, I defended this, and also good thing is that now these guys can collect these parts, which is pretty good actually. So even when Alexander fell down, now I managed to collect all these parts with this thing. Okay, I went for Cannonball, which is kind of interesting. But okay, Cannonball is a big guy. I mean, he's tanky. So I would, I think, still go for a third or serious. But okay, kind of interesting choice. Now, now the second reason why I went for the Stukov, because you can see this ocular symbiote, and now these guys have a lot enhanced range. Look at this vision. It increases a friendly unit's sight range by 5. That's a lot. So they actually kinda retain their normal vision. They even have more vision than normally. Ability. I don't think that 5 is actually also reduced by 60%, so it is actually 5, and it also provides detection for 180 seconds, so I don't need overseers. And queens are faster; they can keep up with the Diamondbacks. So It's really cool. One queen can also put the ocular symbiote on itself. Doesn't even have to need to have two queens. Okay, mate. If one dies, and later I'll be. Okay, these nukes also good. Okay, so you can also put it on heroic units on cooldowns. Also, you can see I put one on the Odin. Okay, and now you can see how Cannonball actually has pretty good. Okay, now there's values here, but well, it has ocular symbiote. You see how good range actually it has. So it's a lot easier for my ally to fight like this. Okay, now it's expired, and unfortunately, I mean, I was on the other side, so now it's a little harder for him because he doesn't have more vision. But I have to go here, and you can see how fast Diamondbacks actually destroy. I didn't lose much here, and this is this for tanking, but not to use it without anything else. Okay, I didn't research this, but I decided to do it later because I realized, okay, now I have enough damage. Now I still don't have a lot, but I will have them. Okay, now I have to, I had to call Alexander here because they kinda split, so my allies here, Diamondbacks are here, Alexander there. Okay. Lost a few workers here, but no biggie. I have both upgrades. I didn't want to go for siege tanks because I want a highly mobile army that can do things fast, and we kinda did it pretty fast. We were never in any trouble of like losing or being timed out, so now ally is going to clear some more stuff, and I am again putting some ocular symbiotes on them and on my own units. Queens regenerate pretty fast, so, and the ocular symbiote costs only 25 energy, so like it's pretty good. I have 4 queens. I mean, they can also attack air units. But you can see now I fungaled. Okay, I will actually pause the game or slow it down later when the later enemy attack wave comes, because I really want to see. Actually, no, I don't think I ever did it on the enemy units. Yeah, it can also reveal, and it can also do the. I mean, normal fungal also can do the air units. In versus, you can also fungal air units. So. And in co-op, of course, Amon's infestors, and this fungal stuns. So in versus mode, it was nerfed. Infestors were nerfed like 2 or 3 years ago. So fungal doesn't snap that famous nerf, and they also removed the infested terrain and replaced it with. Okay. Let's see how. Let me slow this down. Okay, this fungal's kind of okay, you know. I'm still kind of losing stuff because there are carriers behind the interceptor are still shooting, but okay, with these fungals I was able to help myself and not lose too much. I was actually maxed, so dropped down to 160 something, but I will be able to remax pretty soon. I'm on 2. By the way, you don't need add-on, you don't need tech lab for Diamondbacks, so I actually just of course here I dropped it for the upgrades. Okay, now my 3-3 is finishing, and I'm going to push in here. Okay, my ally actually clear. I help with the hybrid, and now we're pushing here. No structural infestation, and this is actually pretty much full clear. Okay, this pylon remains standing, but no biggie. So being able to shoot on the move is a pretty good thing. You can see these queens are full of energy, and pretty cool stuff. So it's really helpful in this kind of mutation when you where you have to again anybody. I mean anybody. He's typing only to me. He's not even realized that he probably. I don't know. Maybe he was asking me, but this was kind of strange. Anybody later invited me to a party, but I refused because I wasn't in the mood for for any brutal pluses. Okay. Score screen is interesting because okay, let me show you. I think it was I think it was wait, let me check match history. Yeah, okay, so I had a few more kills, but look at this totally equal number of parts collected. I think I did more damage to the hybrids and trains because the Diamondbacks do tremendous amount of damage. But okay, my ally did okay, but again, I helped him with those ocular symbiotes while they lasted. Okay, at the end of that fight, the hybrid, I should actually place the new ones because then after that first hybrid, because I placed it like a minute and something, 2 minutes before the fight, so they didn't last long, and they last for 3 minutes. So if I did it, if I repeated it again after the hybrid was dead, he would be having pretty comfortable situation there. And being able to clear all the upper side before they expire. So that's it. The ocular symbiotes are really useful here, and Diamondbacks are a really good unit against pretty much all enemy compositions. I mean, some compositions can be tricky if we get the Terrans like with Thors and siege tanks. That would be a little bit tricky, but yeah, Diamondbacks are one of the best units in this mutation. I didn't play them for quite a long time, and they are very powerful. So yeah, now I did them, and let me see the other stats if I can show you. Okay, let's see. This was a game after that. Okay, there we go. So you can see. I don't know how I even get 122 APM. And probably some queen macro, I don't know. Because it was practically A moving the whole game. Okay, I lost 23 Diamondbacks, but it's acceptable. You can see that like in the end I had like 40 and 47 left. That's a lot, and I was able to remax. Now they are not actually the very expensive unit for their worth. And of course, masteries in fast structure, cooldown, apocalypse, can make attack speed. Standard masteries for this prestige. My ally had shredder grenade, outlaw availability. Okay, I like to use 3 outlaw usage. Yeah, that's why Cannonball had only 1000 HP. Yeah. Okay, so he get all outlaws out in the end. I would probably finish the game on 3 or 4, but okay, Odin cooldown. Okay, it can be good Odin cooldown on this mutation. I mean, I would still, I think, use Medivac, but again, Odin is tanky and gets scared easily, and also get the nuke. So it's viable. It's all masteries are actually viable for Tychus. It's not that you make a mistake using this or that. So it's pretty cool. Okay, thanks for watching. I think I won't be streaming today because I can't see this kind of situation. So this week I'll skip the weekly mutation stream. I will have these videos on YouTube, so it's kind of okay. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it. Thanks again, and see you next time.